What is up, folks? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a tire review, which is the best tire for, I'd say, half-ton light duty pickup trucks, Tahoe, Suburbans, anything with that size of vehicle. These are the tires you're going to want to get. There's a few specifics that I'd go into when I tire shop, but I've tested them all. There's some really good ones out there, but I think these ones are going to be hard to beat from what all they offer. And let me get into it. This brand's not your big brand, but it's a known name. They're Hankook At2 Xtreme. And make sure you go with the Xtreme. The Xtreme is a extended version of the AT2s, which were a popular tire. Now the Xtreme, what they did with these ones is a lot. So let's dive right in. We're gonna walk around and I'm gonna be talking about these tires this whole time. So I'm gonna give you all the specs and why I chose it and how it's been. We've got 27,000 on these tires and they're wearing perfectly. But let's get right on into it. I mean, just from the get-go, just take a quick peek at it. I think looks is one thing that is important when you're putting it on a pickup truck, a vehicle, especially if you want to give it that sporty look or off-road capability look. Like, these are 275 60/20 and they're not LT, so these tires weigh 44 pounds, which is really close to about the lightest tires you can get on here in that size. And you find some really cheap ones out there at 40 pounds, but 44 pounds, we have not seen any significant change in mileage. The MPGs are basically the same. We took it on a road trip and it's about 570 miles each way. 3 kids in there, wife, all the luggage. We were averaged 19.9 and 20.2. One was on the way there, 20.2 was on the way back. It was kind of more of a downhill coming back to Texas. But anyway, the main thing that I look for when I go for kind of a ruggeder look, but not get into like mud tires or big all-terrain tires. These are a good mix of highway, but yet let you know, hey, these are aggressive. They actually sit on the rim much wider than any tire that you can find in this size. I mean, look how wide they look from the back. And then they hang over the rim. They have the built-in rim protector, so you can't get the curb rashes on it. This sticks out past it. A lot of tires, if you notice, are flush. So when you're on 20-inch rims, you hit that curb, you're gonna scratch your rim. So we've got these on here, protects the rim. This is my wife's daily driver. She had some other tires that didn't have that, and it did scrape the rim, but have not scraped the rim. They have these aggressive raised sidewalls also that looks really good. Let's talk about the tread. The tread themselves has 70,000 mile mileage warranty on it. That is crazy for this tire. And they still looking good. They don't make any noise. I take that back. They make a slight bit of noise, but nothing noticeable. I'd say it's just a tiny bit, but nothing like, dang, what kind of tires are these? When I get from my pickup truck that has some Wrangler Territory MTs and I get in this, these are silent to me. So never a complaint on the noise. The ride itself is a squishy ride. Let's go back to the front tire. I say squishy, it feels good, like handles very well. Nothing rough, doesn't vibrate. It's just a good soft plush ride. And you know, another thing is we're in a neighborhood that's building homes every day throughout here. People throw nails out and there has been no flats. It hasn't picked up any nails, knock on wood. But softer tires like your Michelin MS2s, those things will get nails easy. They're a nail magnet. I got some Armor All on here. Let's go to this other side. I think I got a tire without Armor All. Just a second. There we go. That shows you what kind of curbs my wife hits. Look at that. That's all curb rash. And you can see she used to hit curbs from the other tires, so we're not hitting curbs anymore, but this is all it'll do. And you just armor roll it up. You can't see where it's been hit. But it has the sipings, directional sipings. It's a Mountain Snow Peak rated, made in the USA. There should be a Mountain Snow Peak symbol on here somewhere. If you want to see it, let's find it. There it is. Boom, right there. So I mean, what does it not have? I don't know. It's got everything. So let's go over it again. It's got the aggressiveness look. They sit wide on the rim, which really looks good. Sticking out of the side. They don't look cheap. They look upgraded. 70,000 mile warranty on this one. They don't weigh that much. They weigh your light highway tire type weight. So that's good. It's not going to rob you of gas mileage. Doesn't make noise. They don't vibrate. Built-in rim protection. Mud snow peak mountain snow peak rated. Yeah, these have been phenomenal. So if you have any questions on how do they compare to these other tires that you're thinking of, let me know. I'll comment back on my thoughts are. I've had these on my Ram 1500 and put 50,000 miles on them and traded the Ram in with them on, and they still look good. So I wanted to throw a video out there because these are by far my favorite light duty tires I've ran on a vehicle. Very impressed. I think you'll like them. I'll stand by them. I've done some tire reviews on my channel in the past. Some tires I thought were the best at the time, but these, hands down, take the cake. Yeah, seriously, hope that this helps anyone's purchase out. Let's go take a quick walk around and I will show you how it looks from the angles. Just pointing out the sidewalls are nice. They stick out. They protect the vehicle. These look wider on the rig. These I think were almost an inch wider than other tires in this size. If you look up the specs and your tire size you're gonna buy, compare it to the other tire you're considering, and they're wider. But look, if you look here, the contact piece that's on the road is not the full width of the tire, which is good for gas mileage. So you get a narrow acting tire, which is going to be better for gas mileage, not as rough, but yet you're getting the benefit of the width of the tire for aesthetics, and then for when you do get in the mud, it sinks down past the normal tread and gets into the sidewalls. So super cool tire. I hope they don't discontinue it because I'm gonna get another pair when these wear out. I usually change it up, but I don't see anything out there worth switching to currently, and I don't think these are going to wear out in the next 3 years. We're still going to be going. But anyway, thanks again. I'll look for y'all's comments. See you on another video. If you want to float across something, just take the old brute force with some noodles on it.